This is like my third time recording the video, so I'm going to go quick so it doesn't hang or anything, because apparently if that fucking happens on my phone, it just lags, and the audio gets unsynced. So, I'm going to give you guys the Inzektor deck list I played at the All Things Fun Regional, which would be yesterday at the time of recording this. I went X2 and then gave a win to somebody. I was really only playing to get another regional top so I could get that fucking mat, because it is fresh, but I lost to the mirror match off of him ripping, and then I lost to Skill Drain Game 3 against Dino Rabbit, like round 6 or 7, so these things happen. And then I had to play Brian White the round after, and I gave him the win after beating him, because I didn't need to play, he needed his invite, etc., so, yeah. Sorry you didn't get it, man, I know, it was only top 24, but there's always next time. Before I get the deck list out, well, before I fucking do the profile, shout outs to Sean P. Bitch McCabe, Sean Turner, who else got it yesterday? I know somebody else I know. Oh yes, how could I forget? Nikita Marin, the greatest duelist, back-to-back regional tops. So what do you know about him? Anyway, I'm going to give you guys the deck, explain some cards, and then I'm definitely going to be making changes to this, but it didn't underperform anything. It was just cards I wanted to add in, so, yeah. 3 Dragonfly. Card's pretty nuts. I should mention that the mirror match guy I lost to, he also top 8'd, and he had to play Sean McCabe the last round, and was Sean McCabe's only loss, so... And we were playing similar builds, like 3 cards different. So yeah, 3 Dragonfly, 3 Centipede, 3 Hornet. I'm not really going to go any explanation with this. 3 Tour Guide and Sagan. Some people are saying, like, I don't think it's good with Tour Guides. Like, I think if you have access to them, play it. Like, number 1, it's Tour Guide. Number 2, Thunder King isn't really seen anymore main deck, so it's a lot safer now to just, like, bring out Sangan and chill on it, or ram it for what you need, so, yeah. And this is another copy of your condo piece, so, fuck. Hand Traps, got 2 Veiler and 2 C. If I was going to Atlanta, I might not be going anymore, because, like, my rod might fall through, or whatever, something else might happen, but, I would go 3 and 1. Just because of windups going to be being so prominent. I assume for the regional it would be a lot of Inzektors and windups, because Inzektors are still a prominent tiered deck, and you need to be ready to face them. So I thought 2 and 2 is the best ratio. I might keep it at that if I were going to Atlanta. I don't know, but I'd feel a lot more complacent with 3 and 1, just cause. Star of the deck, or a card that was just like wrecking on people. Card Trooper. He lets you see Hornet pretty quick. If you don't have it in your hand, you have like another combo piece, something Trooper. Usually gets you there. It's not difficult. You can hit other things, because I play Call the Haunted, so like you can hit a Dragonfly or something, and you could still be fine. It's also not bad to hit Giga Mantis. You can't equip it from the graveyard to an Inzektor, but you can use an Inzektor's effect to equip it, so that's not bad. But, he's usually good, because if they're siding Doom Cows against you, like some people might, you can +1 off of Doom Caliber, get your mills going, rank 3, it floats, which is probably the most important thing. A lot of people are very hesitant to kill floaters if they don't, like, unnecessarily have to. Some people will just gun over a Trooper for the draw because they don't care. But, you know, I don't mind that either way. Facilitates rank 3s, it's just a very good card in general. I only play 1 Call now, but one of the changes I'm making is I'm going to go back to 2 Call the Haunted, because this card, it's too nasty. 1 Giga Mantis for OTKs and such. Spirit Reaper, Dino Rabbit still a deck, and it's just very good in this deck, because you can make them commit cards to the field with this, and then just, like, loop them, so. Dawcom, Soldier, which I might drop, even though you can make it live with just 1 Tour Guide, but still, I don't know. The deck doesn't really need it. And then, Tech Reiko. Should probably be siding 2 to 3 of these. I figured why not fucking main it. So, I mained the 1, and every time I saw it, like, all day, it was just spectacular. I wouldn't get rid of it. It's also a light, too. 3 space. It's a combo deck, so you want to get the back rows out of the way. Dark Hole, Monster Born, Foolish Burial, Heavy Storm, and Book of the Moons. For the traps, you got, I'm going to do this so my hand's not in the video, 3 Fiendish Chain, Cards of Stones, etc. Solemn Brigade, oh fuck, 1 second, Torrential, Dust Shoot, and Call the Haunted. This card's nasty as shit. You just grab the dragonflies you get that you fucking milled off, or like, let's say, last turn you tried to combo, you baited a warning, you didn't die. Next turn, try again. So it's pretty nasty. With Card Trooper and Ryko, I really want to play a second copy, but I just didn't want it to dead draw or clog like that, because against Dino Rabbit, having a card like this when they're going first and they're already set up is just like ass, because you're already down a turn. Like, you're already going to dwindle your resources anyway. Like, you're probably already out of the game if it's Dolka and back row. Drawing a card like this just doesn't seem like it would be too helpful since it requires a turn of setup. But it's also not hard to just set up. There are many cards you can use to combo with this, Sangin, Tour Guide, Card Trooper, stuff like that, so, like, it's not difficult. And Dino Rabbit always don't get to amazing starts. Like, people, I just have to realize this. I 2-0'd one during the day. It was actually somebody on here. I think his name's Jared. Nice finally meeting you in person. And then the next one I played I lost to because of skill drain, but I don't know. They don't draw amazingly all the time, so it's not like they're going to be dropping, you know, Exceed after Exceed. Like, they should be doing it, but, like, that just requires you to have the right cards at the right time. It's still a great deck nonetheless because of how easily it can do what it does, so. Yeah, it's definitely the deck's hardest matchup. So I side heavily for it. I'll go into the extra deck, too, just real quick. Chimera Tech. Probably should be 2 of them, but instead I just left this in here. I don't know why the fuck I did. It's probably left over from another deck, and I just didn't feel like changing it out, but it should be a second Chimera Tech. Giga Brilliant. Gotta play that guy. Makes BLS live as shit. Pumps all your dudes. Very important. 2 Levier. 2 Leviathan. Schwa. And 2 Zen Means. I had to borrow one. The rest are just, like, synchros, except for, honestly, these 2, which are, like, theoretically the only ones you can actually make if you wanted to. The rest of them just don't matter. So as long as you have, like, the 7 or 8 exceeds you need, and I guess these 2 cards, because, like, those are really the only levels you can make because of Effect Veiler. It's funny. I won a game yesterday because I had a set Dragonfly, summoned Effect Veiler, made Armory Arm, removed for Soldier, and then did that OTK, so that was pretty cool, but that's probably not going to happen too often, but it can, so, like, definitely just keep this in there, if anything, and Black Rose, because you can make it, but even though the loop would probably be more accessible and, you know, better all the time anyway, but still, fuck it. 2 Black Horn of Heaven, Chain D for the Mirror Match. I didn't really have many Mirror Match cards, just because I thought my build was a lot faster. The one I lost to, and then another one, like, I think 4 or 5, I don't know, so, yeah, and it hurts plants, and they're still kind of a deck, but, you know, I don't know, not really. Hand Trap, Stop, whatever, I don't know, this fucking card's annoying, it doesn't really do anything, it's just so you don't get hand trapped, and, you know, if it displays him, and he's actually got a regional pop or 2 with them, so, I don't know, but, yeah, he got 2 creamed. Bryko, just the other one, just in the side deck. 2 Doom Cow for the mirror and other things, depending. Thunder Kings, and 2 Cyber Dragon. So that's the deck. Let me know what you guys think. Try it out. I'll definitely be making some changes, just cards I want to add in, like a second Call the Haunted, Pot of Duality, because I was convinced that I didn't really need it, since, like, my goal is to just OTK them with the loop or